Everyone, and welcome to the presentation of my diet. An eating habit is a pattern of food consumption that has been thought of gradually adopted according to my own taste and preference. For this reason, the objective of the project is to expose my eating habits to reflect on them as to whether they are adequate, moderate, moderate or not at all suitable for my health, in order to define that a habit is positive or not for me. I use public sources that mention the recommended calorie intake per day, average fat percentage for consumption of a specific food, among others that I able. Personally, I consider that my diet lacks an adequate source of nutrients for my health, and, and on the contrary, has a high content of saturated fat, cholesterol, and carbohydrates that exceed their recommended levels. I explained a little better what I mentioned in the previous paragraph. My diet is based on the every consumption of 3 dishes of fast food a week, where a hamburger provides an average of 78 calories, soda 26, 68 calories, and some French fries 48 calories, as mentioned by the renowned restaurant La Pepita Burger, which almost exceeds the maximum daily calorie intake and is just one of the dish of the day. In addition, the rest of the days of this I constantly consume meat, rice, vegetables, and other accompaniments prepared in oil, which provides my own health with a great risk due to the high concentration of alcohol, as mentioned in the BBC, in a report where I can get to develop cancer from including cooking oils in my diet. This accompanied via consumption of snacks that include sweets. However, it could be considered that my diet maintains a regular schedule for eating, which help me a little to maintain a normal metabolism. On the other hand, note that the trends in my diet are tilted more towards an unhealthy diet since I generally consume dishes that contain saturated fat, rich in calories, rich in glucose, and hit with few nutritional components that favor my health. When monitoring my diet, I noticed that I consume more junk food than I thought I was consuming per week, which makes me reflect that my current diet is far from corresponding to the ideal diet that I think is necessary to keep a healthy lifestyle. Now that I think about it, I think I understand why I feel with little energy and low much. Everything is a product of my diet. I think that I should make adjustments in my diet. I need to consume more foods that provide my rich nutrition, such as vegetables, fruits, and legumes, and all my meals of the day, including sandwiches, to replace those dishes. They are not healthy for my such as pizza, salchipapa, hamburger, among other fats and fried foods. I recommend monitoring the diet. It is not something that should frighten us, but on the contrary, it should be something that we are happy to do to rectify that we hate a correct diet or to be able to delay the defects in it to make adjustment in our diets that allow us to have optimal lifestyles based on good nutrition. After all that I have mentioned is fair in terms of my diet and its effects on my health, I want to finish by making a comparison between my diet with what I thought of this before and comparing it with other diets in the world. Before I considered that I had not very good eating habits, but I did not imagine that they were as harmful to my health as it is appreciated through the project when it develops. But when comparing it with other diets in the world, I realized that more than 33, 20, sorry, 33% of the population choose to consume fast food, as mentioned in Fosalos portal, which shows that a large percentage of people in the world have habits for similar to me. However, I want to conclude by clarifying that this diet rich in junk food is only a danger to our health, and we must work every day to reduce consumption of it and find a balance between a health but happy life. Thank you very much.